Good morning, Victory Family Church, and blessings for 2021. The experts tell us that it takes at least 21 days to form a new habit or to break off an old habit. We are, as you well know, accustomed to starting the year with fasting and praying, and being unable to gather. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently at the beginning of this year. So it's 2021. It takes 21 days to create a habit. And so we are inviting you today to join us on the 21-21-21 challenge. This time last year, I set a small personal challenge for myself to pray, to do some focused prayer for 20 minutes for 21 days, because I knew it was how long it would take to make a habit, and to kick off 2020. And I have incredible testimonies. When I look at what I was focusing on and bringing before the Lord, I have seen God at work. One of them was my shoulder, which I can so gratefully say is healed a year later. I'm absolutely fine. My shoulder is better. Praise and glory to God. And the other one was my niece, who was heading for 40 and had always wanted to be married, and we had been praying for a very long time for her to meet someone, which she did, and she was married just before the end of the year last year, in the midst of a lockdown in England, and it was really a miraculous happening. So those are just two testimonies from me personally. As you know, we need connection with God. We need connection with one another. And in the times that we are living in, we need that probably more than ever. So this 21-21 challenge, to pray for 21 minutes for 21 days to kick off 2021, we are inviting you to join us. We will be starting on Monday. We will be sending out prayer pointers, and I just encourage you. We just want to join as a leadership of Victory Family Church to encourage you to focus on prayer. One of the things that I read recently was that the Bible doesn't actually speak of sitting and praying. It speaks of standing and praying, kneeling and praying, and lying before the Lord and praying. So that might just be one way that you can force yourself by physically doing something, actually kneeling, actually lying before the Lord, or standing before the Lord and praying focused prayers for the next 21 days. So I suggest that today you take time to think of what you're really trusting God for. As a leadership, obviously, we are praying, number one, for an end to the pandemic that we find ourselves in. Our town, people that we know, our families, there are none of us that have not been impacted by this. And we all sense the deep and desperate need to pray for people close to us, our hospitals, for wisdom for our leaders. And that's what we're really going to be focusing on. An end to the pandemic is one of the things, and to pray for people that are on the front lines. Obviously, that's going to be one thing. But then there will be personal things in your life that I really charge you to take stock of and write them down and think to yourself what it is that you are really trusting God for and that you're going to press in for, and bring them before God over the next 21 days. And let's bring God into that space. And it's an exciting journey when we bring ourselves, raise our hands to God, pray to Him, focus on what He can do and not on the problems. In the book of James, we are told that the fervent and heartfelt prayers of a righteous man avail much. Well, I'm sure you all agree that we need a lot of availing much at the moment. So let's be fervent, let's be focused, let's join together. I don't want to put a heavy on you. None of us want to say you have to pray for 21 minutes, but it's a good start. Even if it's 2.1 minutes or 12 minutes or 21 seconds is a little bit short, but take some time during your day to be focused. Make sure you know what it is that you're bringing before God, and let's kick off 2021 with 21 days of 21 minutes of prayer, and allow God to be God and bring Him glory. And let's hear the testimonies as we go forward. So join us from Monday for the next 21 days. Thank you. Amen.